welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be making TGRI from the TMNT movie, so please like, subscribe, and let's build it. The items for this project will be a cylindrical bottle, some pieces of cardboard, glue, grey paint, and a green paint, and scissors, black marker or pencil, and a A4 sheet. Let's start. So take this cylindrical bottle. Now you need this cap. Take it off and keep the bottle aside, because first we'll start with the cap. Now the cap should be a little bit big, so we'll take cardboard, shape it, and stick it to the cap. And then at the other side also, if you have an extra cap you can stick it over here, but I don't, so I'll make it with cardboard. This is how the bottle looks, the TGRI looks. So let's continue with our project. So cut a strip of cardboard, measure it around it. If it fits perfect, mine doesn't. Make it a little bit big. We also need a super glue, Fevikwik or super glue. So let's begin. We need to use the Fevikwik or super glue to stick the cardboard to the plastic, because if with the normal glue like Fevicol, it cannot stick to it. I cut a big piece because the small one was not the perfect size, so it should be this much big, because there will be some shapes over here that we need to cut. So we cannot cut plastic, we'll cut cardboard. So let's stick it. Wait, did you subscribe? Please subscribe. And I forgot to cut the shapes, so see you after cutting the shapes. So the shapes I'll draw and show you guys. The shapes are going to be like this. You can draw as much as you want on the piece of cardboard, but I will draw only 4. And let's cut them before we stick it. So now let's stick it to the plastic cap. As you can see, I have sticked it to the cap. Now I have to make a circle shape to stick it on top of this. Let's keep it aside for letting it dry. We'll start with a circle. Now when your plastic cap is completely dried, let's stick the circle on it with the super glue. Yes, again. Now if you don't have a super glue, there is no problem. You can leave it for, you can stick it with a Fevicol or any other glue. Oops. Now let it dry. I sticked it with a Fevicol because the glue was not sticking. the cardboard was not sticking properly, so I took Fevicol, and yes, it worked. You can use any kind of glue to stick it, any kind. So let's let it dry and we'll move on to the other side. Now we'll have to make it same as this, so we'll have to measure the circle over here and cut out a piece of cardboard that I've already done. Let's measure it, and if it fits, as you can see, it is fitting. It's not fitting perfectly, so we can cut a long piece of it or else just use the same piece. So we need to take this piece and make it a little bit big. We can make it this big, or you can make it small. Well, I'm going to make it big because I like everything big. And please comment down below what video shall I make about next. Please like, subscribe, and if you don't subscribe to my channel, you don't like Mr. Beast. That's just a joke. That's just a joke. Don't take it seriously. Let's fold the cardboard. Let's try it. It's small, very small, so we'll need to cut another piece to make it perfect. Now let's see if the other piece is dried. Yes, it's completely dried. Now let's see if it's it fits perfectly. We just need to make the other side and paint it, and just take a A4 sheet paper, cut it into a rectangle and write TGRI on it, and done. Do you have it? TGRI. I'm a big fan of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, that's why I'm making this video. If you are, then subscribe. If you are not, subscribe. We have to draw the same shapes on this side too, so I drew 4 on that side. I am going to draw 4 on this side too. I drew 5 because I did a very big mistake. I drew them closer, very close. I have to keep a gap like this much big. It's like 2 centimeter big. Now let's cut it and stick it, paint it, done. Now if you don't know what this is, it is a liquid that transformed small turtles into big mutant turtles and made them into superheroes. And even a rat called Master Splinter, he was their father. Now you can go check out the movie, or you can go see the cartoons. Now after cutting the shapes, let's measure it and stick it. Now let's let it dry and make the top portion of this. Now let's draw a circle like the Benton watch. I think it's very big, so let's cut it and make it small. Let's check the size. It fits perfect. So now let's take the glue and stick it. Now as you can see, I made it. Now when it's completely dried, we'll paint it and fill some green liquid in it to make it realistic. See you after it's dried. So now when it's dried, you can take the A4 sheet paper, draw a rectangle on it and write TGRI. Now the rectangle should be big. I have a scale, but I'm not measuring it with a scale. Now when you have drawn it on a piece of paper, scissors and cut it. Now let's write the TGRI on it. All letters should be capital. And black color. You can even use a Voss bottle on it to make it. I used some other brand bottle. You can use this as a Halloween prop, or if you're a big fan of it, you can take it to a movie night, or you can even drink in it. But you cannot, I mean, you can drink in it, but if you made everything with plastic, I mean everything. Done. Now let's stick it on the bottle. TGR. Let's cut the other part we don't need. Let's put glue on it. If you don't want to waste a lot of glue, you can just put dots on the corners of the paper and voila, it's done. Now let's paint this gray, top gray, gray, gray. And if you want to paint the bottle, you can paint it light green. And if you want to really pour some liquid inside it, then you can take green paint or a soap, liquid soap. See you after the paint. When you're done painting it, it'll look like this. Now I'm going to fill this bottle with green paint and some water. So after I poured in the green paint, it looks like this. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you like this video. Please like, subscribe. See you in the next video.